Hello, my name is Lex Elkins. I'm here to do my vlog assignment, and I'll just answer these questions to the best of my abilities, and that'll be it. So, first question was, do you feel your group achieved true dialogue? Why or why not? And I really don't think that my group did achieve true dialogue. My dialogue was on a Friday night from 5 to 7 p.m., and most people were not really interested in being there, so nobody was really talking very much. They kind of had to drag it out of us, but eventually some people started to talk, but um, it it was not a true dialogue in that aspect because like it wasn't a lot of people collaborating together like it was supposed to be. All right. Share your observations of the dynamics of the group. Um, the group seemed to be mostly freshmen, with a few transfer students like myself in the mix as well, and I thought it was kind of interesting how we there were since there were so many freshmen, they were just directing it just at them, and I can understand that. But I feel like as a bridge student from last year, we should have had to do this Library 100 class last year since they really wanted us to be part of the Clemson family. But that's just my opinion. And were there active voices in your dialogue? Please explain. Um, there were some people that talked more than others, but I'm pretty sure that nobody was like super active except for the two girls that were the dialogue instructors. Um, but I mean, there were people who were voicing their opinions more than others, but it wasn't like everybody at one time. So, were there more reserved voices in your dialogue? Please explain. Yes, there were some people that didn't say a word until they had to. Um, they just kind of sat there and listened. I didn't talk that much, but I did talk whenever something I felt needed to be said. But there were definitely people that talked a lot more, and there were people that talked less. And what did you play? What role did you play in your group? Why? Well, I kind of already answered that, but like I said, I just kind of sat there and observed other people. There were these two groups of guys that kind of got in an argument, and it became more of a debate than a discussion, and they had to kind of break that up, but because everybody just kind of wanted to get out of there, and but that's all I really did. I just kind of sat there and gave my input when I felt that it was needed or when it was asked of me, and that's about it. Um, Next question is, why do you think dialogue is a component of Library 100, and do you see dialogue as a useful tool in your university experience? Please share any additional thoughts or observations as you see fit. Um, I didn't really think that this was that necessary for the class, and if are going to continue to do it, they should make it a little bit shorter and maybe have a separate one for transfer students and a separate one for freshmen, um, because it just seemed like a lot of the topics were all about getting used to college and stuff like that, and I've kind of already been there, and it would have been nice to talk about something else. Um, it also would have helped to have a better description of what it was, because like the title of my dialogue was Crossing Borders, and the description made it sound like it's talking about like immigrants coming to the United States, when it really wasn't about that at all. It was more about like crossing borders like within the United States, of like how people judge one another and stuff. And so I just think they could have written a better description. And please share any additional thoughts or observations as you see fit. Yeah, there really isn't much more I have to say. I met my requirement, I see, and so I hope this satisfies all the things that I was supposed to answer. All right, have a good rest of your day. Thank you.